Well, hi, my name's Dr. Brian Capper. I teach in religion, philosophy and ethics at Canterbury Christchurch University. And my research has mainly to do with the Dead Sea Scrolls, poverty in the ancient world, and the Christian way of dealing with that. The problem of subsistence and gaining enough to eat in the ancient world is actually just as acute as it is in many parts of the third world today, and that's why the Christian reaction to that in the early church is very significant. In my research, I learn about the way an ancient Jewish movement called the Essenes dealt with that through small monastic communities who cared for the poor in small groups of about 15 or 20 across the villages of ancient Judea. And they also had an important centre in Jerusalem, which I study archaeologically. They probably had about 200 people there. And one of the fascinating things is that according to the Acts of the Apostles and the sources of the early church, the very beginnings of the Christian church started in the same location. And in the book of Acts we see an important theme of sharing property developing, in which it said that the early Christians had all things in common. Sometimes they sold their possessions and gave care to the poor. They shared meals together and so on. So we see a coincidence and a connection between Jewish ways of caring for the poor and Christian ways of caring for the poor. And those ways of caring for the poor extend through to the practice of the early church for many centuries afterwards.